Hey guys, it's Michelle and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe. Today, by popular request, a lot of you have asked me to show you how to tie a bandeau on your bag. So I worked for Louis Vuitton for a year and did this like 10 times a day, every single day. So I'm going to show you my favorite ways to tie the bandeau on the Speedy. And I also have a Pochette Metis. Hey guys, okay, let's get to wrapping. Now one thing you should know is that wrapping the handles is not going to prevent them from discoloring. They will patina on its own regardless whether they're wrapped or not. This will just help it to patina more evenly. You see, these are rather discolored unevenly because of your hand lotion, the oils on your hand, all that kind of stuff. Plus, it's just a really cute way to personalize. Now, please don't get hung up on having a brand name bandeau for your bag. There are so many options on Amazon. Just pick something pretty because the VUITTON Bandeau is, I believe, now $210, and your salesperson will always try to upsell you. I'll tell you why in a second. First off, I start with the bandeau in the middle, and you see how I've looped it through the metal ring right here. So we're going to take one side of it and start to loop this clockwise. Okay, so your salesperson will always try to upsell you because upselling is the name of the game, but also cross-selling was a big deal when I worked there, which means selling across 2 or more categories. So when you buy your Speedy or any handbag, bag and textile counts as a cross sale. I don't know, it counts on your ratings or your review. Does it really matter? I really don't know. I mean, I was fired anyways. But this was something I did day in, day out, and it takes practice. Now I'm pulling this scarf super tight. Just crease it where it creases and pull it as tight as possible so that it stays tight and you'll have a very nice, neat, flat wrap. Okay, so now with the other side, we are going to take this counterclockwise. With the other side, I am going to fold the fabric so that the red part shows. Some of the bandeaus, like this one, is samesies on both sides, but this one has got that red on the inside, and you can decide which side you want to showcase. Oops. This girl came unraveled on this side. Work on her a bit. To keep her from getting unraveled, I'm just going to tuck her into the ring. Here we go. So counterclockwise wrap on the other side. And this side, you want to maybe make your wrap wider. So maybe 3 rotations here. And this way you have enough tail at the end. Okay, here you might have to play and finesse it a bit. I will poke this side through. I made it look very easy, but keep in mind I have a lot of practice. I probably did this 10 times a day. It's kind of like braiding hair where you just see where the fabric goes. Don't fight with it. And here I'm just going to make a simple knot at the end. This tag is in the way, so I might want to cut her off. Okay, and there you go. So you might want to either flip them both this way, or you can pull them to open them up like a bow. Now I have a secret, you guys, because my friend gave me these. At first glance, I practically jumped out of my chair and she said no. Shh, they're from Amazon. I found the link and I'm gonna pop it in the description. This one I'm going to start in the middle and we'll start halfsies. So put one half around the bag. It's the same concept as you're going to wrap one clockwise. As you can see, I hold one side as I twist the other. Just like braiding hair, take some practice so that one side doesn't get loose. Okay, you can see that I'm folding the fabric and just let those folds fall naturally. This bandeau happens to be the same front and back, whereas the red one, you can kind of control where you want the red to go. So I'm going to have to figure out where I want the tails to end. Take the end of the tail and poke it through that D-ring at the bottom and pull through. Okay, and then also what I look at too is I want the pleats to kind of poof out this way. And that might be too long or might be too short, we'll see. It is tricky to get the other side to land the same exact length. So we're going to take that other end of the bandeau, wrap it counterclockwise. Here at the end, just make sure you're pulling tight, and that way your fabrics won't get loose. When you're at the end, make sure the fabric folds over itself nicely. You can take that fabric and kind of pull it over. It's like a sleeve. Oh wow, look at that. I'm amazed actually that they came out almost even. You see one side's a little longer than the other. But like I said, I've had practice at this, and if you need to, just keep practicing. Even if you have to count how many rotations you go on each side, that will help you just to get them even. Let's do one more, last version. I'm just going to unravel a little bit and move that fabric down so it's less tightly wound. Okay, so this side I'm going to poke through the loop. See, those are nice because it helps to hold the fabric in place. And this side will do the same. So now you have two long tails, and I'm just going to simply tie that into a bow. All right, you want to make that as tight as possible, and then take your fingers and fluff up that bow. Fluff that here. And when you tie that tight, you can pull it and adjust it to how you want it. Let's do that. That's how I want it. Ta-da! I just want to thank the sponsor of this video, Roses Forever New York. They arrive packed in a box like this. This beautiful velvet. I see these on people's Instagrams, so that opens up and you can just use that as a base. Isn't that beautiful? So I've always seen these on people's Instagrams and wondered about them. Are they real? They last up to a year. So they're actually preserved and they smell amazing. So these are real roses. They look amazing, they smell amazing. They do have different sizes and different colors. Thank you so much to Ramona at Roses Forever for sponsoring this. And you will find the link and discount code in the descriptions. We're going to fold this in half, find the middle point. And you all recognize the Pochette Metis. I just think this bag is so darling when the handle is wrapped. So what we're going to do, same as the others, you're going to start with one side of the bandeau and rotate it around the handle. Make sure you pull it flat as much as you can. When you pull it flat against the handle, it just makes it look very clean. Okay, now the other side, opposite direction. And I'm going to space it out. So give this one about 3 rotations. This one you'll have longer ties at the end. Let's do a top knot. And now you're just going to do a normal bow. So you're going to make your bunny ear and take the part on the left, you're going to go over the top of the first bow and pull it through. There you go. Look how cute. For the last bit of this video, I am going to show you a different way to wear the bandeau. And this is why I like this particular bandeau so much. This is the Louis Vuitton Confidential. We're going to fold it in half. Oops. Find that loop and put 2 ends through. Just wanted to show you how easy and versatile this bandeau can be. You can wear it like this just to spice up a plain work blouse. This is actually one of my old Louis Vuitton uniforms. Or say if you're wearing a jacket, just like tuck this down a little bit into your blouse. Or if you're wearing a blazer, that's a nice way to wear it as well. And this is a great way to just add a little color or a little texture or pattern to your wardrobe. So I do suggest you try it. If you're to this point of the video, thank you guys so much for watching. Thanks again to my sponsor, Roses Forever. Be sure to check out the product link and the coupon code in the description. My name's Michelle. Thank you so much for joining me. Bye.